Right now, we can't imagine another Kyle Abbott than Michael Mealor. But did you know, there was a time when Michael thought he couldn't do the show after a certain actor came into the picture? Well, you're about to find out. Let's get into it right away.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
We all know, over time, there have been a lot of recasts in The Young and the Restless. Some have disappointed us, while some have become the best. And among the many of our favorite recasts who have stayed on the show with us is none other than Michael Mealor himself, who plays the perfect role of Kyle Abbott. Mealor jumped into the scene back in 2018, and since then, he has kept the fans hooked, be it his love story with Summer or his divorce with her. And something that we totally loved seeing recently is the bad boy version of Kyle, sleeping with the enemy, Audra. And you know, the usual fights between him and his dad, and the fight for power. We have loved it all, and Mealor definitely makes it seem so easy. But even seasoned actors sometimes struggle to bring the performance to table, and since Mealor was just a rookie starting out in Y&R, he did have a hard time too. It was the time when he was supposed to act as a father, which he clearly had zero experience in, and he just opened up all about it. In an exclusive chat with Soap Opera Digest, Mealor talked about a time he almost backed out from his role. There is an old saying in business about never working with an animal or kids because it's always going to be hard. And in 2021, when Mealor found out about his co-star being a small kid, Kellen Enriquez, who joined the show to play his on-screen son, Harrison, he was nervous and had serious doubts if he could do it or not. Thankfully, that didn't become a problem. I hadn't been around children that much, so I just wasn't that great at interacting with Kellen, he said. Although he has a nephew and a niece around the same age as Kellen, he couldn't really spend time with them as they all lived out of state, and especially during the COVID-19 time. Mealor felt like he just didn't have that parental thing in him yet at the time. But Hunter King, who was playing as Summer Newman then, was a total pro with babies. He said Hunter was much more comfortable with him because she loves children and they would have a great time together on set, while I just kind of hung back. When Kyle first crossed paths with Harrison, you could practically feel the nerves in the air. I mean, who wouldn't be jittery meeting a surprise son? But guess what? The awkward start turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Fast forward, and now, the father-son duo is practically inseparable, both on and off screen. Mealor shared that they have become more familiar with each other. According to him, Harrison is quite the goofy kid, a bundle of energy that keeps everyone on their toes. Recalling the holiday season, Mealor said that there were toys everywhere, and Kellen has always got one glued to him at all times. He was always carrying one with him, and I think the world to him is a toy. The more scenes we're in, the more we get used to each other, and now we're in a really good place. He's a great 6-year-old. Looks like the father-son duo successfully figured out their way to work with each other, and are now practically inseparable, which is just so cute. I think we deserve some off-screen moments between Mealor and Kellen, don't you think? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.